card and it's empty.
Fever grass. So if you're trying to have a fever, you don't need to go to for no. You know 2 things that I give you?
Remember I had stuff on it already.
What they call antibiotics? Antibiotics and painkiller. But when the pain gone, when the effect of the painkiller gone, the pain come right back. You get in the pain because just showing you something wrong. So if you have a fever, the fever is not a disease. Your body fighting some infection in there, some virus or something. So your body overworking and overheating. So you give the person some warm tea with the fever grass, with the lemon grass. They also clean your blood. They also fight viruses. When you make tea with herbs, you boil the water and draw the tea. You understand? You don't boil the bush. When you boil the bush, you cause the alkaline bush to become acid. You want the alkaline herb to stay alkaline. So boil the water and draw it. So this is a fantastic herb, my brothers and sisters, for the immune system. It's something good for the immune system. The immune system is your defense. So it means your immune system. It's good for everything. So this is a very powerful herb. It will also fight parasites. If you burn the leaves, it will kill mosquitoes. Some people make mosquito repellent with this lemongrass. So this is a very powerful herb, common in every Caribbean island. A sister came to me yesterday and she swore that my body clean and her liver don't need to clean. Then she told me, how you know my liver need to clean? I tell her, I live in the Caribbean and I know what you all eat. That is how I know your liver need to clean. Bitter bush, the bitter neem. Acid reflux is indigestion. Indigestion is cured by the use of bitter herbs. And you also have to combine your food properly. People have come to me for acid reflux. Been to doctors in every island around the Caribbean that they know, that they've been to. Been to doctors in England and America, and none of them could help them. And in 3 weeks, we stopped the acid reflux. He went to herbalist, I asked him what the herbalist gave him. He told me everything the herbalist gave him, and everything the herbalist gave him was consistent for acid reflux. But I asked her, did he tell you how to combine your foods? And she told me no. I said, that is why you still have acid reflux. So fruits only when eating fruits, melon only when eating melons, vegetables with carbohydrates and fats, vegetables with protein. And use neem. Many people control their diabetes by using a cup of neem tea in the night. In addition to the cascara sagrada at the back, which is very bitter, with a mineral called chromium in it, and also magnesium, that reduces the inflammation of the pancreas and causes the pancreas to create its own insulin. You can also use neem. Neem is also good to kill parasites, and anybody eating flesh have parasites. And if you're eating pig, you might have the tapeworm too. So be very conscious of that. This neem will also clean your blood. It's good for people with hypertension also. So liver, kidney, pancreas, high blood pressure, diabetes. This is another worm seed. Worm seed, you can pump the worm seed. And you can mix it with castor oil like the old people used to do. The worm seed, in Patois we call it semen comptoir. It's also good to strengthen the immune system. It cleans the tissues also because you observe it's high in chlorophyll. Chlorophyll is a very crucial consideration in treating human beings, my brothers and sisters. The closest thing to your blood is chlorophyll. The lady the doctor gave 6 months to live in Dominica because she had cancer. She returned to the country and declared to her husband that the doctor said, I have 6 months to live, but I have news for him. and she juiced vegetables and herbs. Returned to the doctor in 6 months without cancer, and the doctor could stand up like this. So don't let them fool you with their psychology. And some of you are so moo-moo. I will tell you all why. They tell you you have cancer, you're panicking.
Yeah.
Once you begin to panic, your immune system starts weakening. I'm telling you instead, start praying and doing breathing exercises. Then chemotherapy never ever heal anybody of cancer. But they're convincing you all that you all need chemotherapy. And you are so afraid now you're taking chemotherapy. And the money that you are supposed to live for your children, you're giving it to the doctor. The most unconscionable psychologist is the medical doctor. I am most impressed with their medical knowledge. But I am not impressed at all with their tools. Their tools are deadly and dangerous. And very often when they give you wrong prescription, it's too late. Cayenne pepper, remedy for the heart. The best thing for the heart is cayenne pepper. One of the best agents for circulation is cayenne pepper. One of the greatest agents for high blood pressure is cayenne pepper. One of the greatest agents for ulcers is cayenne pepper. I hear somebody saying pepper for ulcers. Yes, pepper for ulcers. But when you're using cayenne pepper, never heat cayenne pepper. Never make soup and put cayenne pepper in the soup. When you're ready to eat, then you put cayenne pepper in it. And something about slavery caused you to think that you need your food hot, hot, hot. So why should you have to eat food so hot? I mean, you tell the thing burn in your tongue and you're still so and stay mad, so mad afterwards. The same meal that hot, 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 they drink it cold juice. And they're wondering why their teeth rotten. The hot and the cold rotten in the teeth. You're giving the teeth immediate thunder. Hot and cold clouds in the teeth. It must explode. Cayenne pepper is good for menstrual cramps, dysmenorrhea and amenorrhea, problems with the womb. I have a book and it has information on cayenne pepper. It's half a page long. But just never boil the cayenne pepper. In Puerto Rico, that guayaba, wild almond,
Oh, I've got that in
seed
there.
on the leaf, full of steroids. It will clean your bowels, but will also relieve the inflammation of diabetes. It will kill parasites and also stimulate the liver. It's very bitter.
Very much so.
So your bowels, your liver, so indigestion and the other issues related to the liver. So it will help your body break down fats. It will help clean your blood. Your liver and your kidney act like strainers. That's why we say your body simulates a car or a truck. Some of you treat your car and your truck better than your own body.
Oh yeah, that's true.
Every 3 months you take a tune-up, you're removing the dirty oil, you're cleaning the air filter, you're changing the oil filter. But when it comes to your own body, you refuse to clean up. Some people will ask me after I give them cascara, Bobby, you may not have to keep doing number 2 like that. Well, if you stop doing number 2, where will the number 2 be?
Inside.
You want it to be inside of you or in the bathroom? Where is the bathroom it deserves to be? In.
Cattle town?
Cankerberry, what do you use cankerberry for?
That's what they call it.
Huh?
That's what they look for.
They look like cattle
So
town.
you see, you all know too. They're trying to say it's illegal to use herbs, you know. And they're trying to forward a law in America that
Old
says
man's beard.
that herbs are drugs. And the only person
Well, that's good. From
that
the
who could legally prescribe drugs is a medical
It's
doctor.
old man's beard.
Now how can a medical doctor prescribe something he don't know?
That's old man's beard. That's what it
So
looks
that's the games they play in us. They have another law they want to pass in the States that say you cannot have a soursop tree in your yard.
because they know. They want to make
Now they have something called the New World Order that they bring in on us. And when we talk about it, a lot of you don't believe us. Just like years ago we used to tell you, stay away from the swine. And we used to tell you things about plastics and polyester, not to tread no chester, not to use no polyester. Things like that. The same thing we're telling you all. They have a plan to control you. They have a plan to control human beings on earth. They have a plan to control population. And the three quickest ways to control population is the cheap water, the cheap food, and the drugs. 33.3% of every dollar made in America is made from petroleum. The economy is based on petroleum. That which you use in as medicine are petroleum byproducts. And if you think I'm lying, put some pills on a spoon and put this spoon on a candle, on the flame of a candle, and let it boil for a while and see what happens. Oil from the ground. Can those things become flesh and blood? That is what they do into you. That is why so many side effects you get. And my friend in Dominica, when I told him that it was side effects, he told me, no, Ras Bobby, it's effects, not side effects.